early in 2001, my husband, Stewart, who was a podiatrist in Akron, healthy guy, active, athletic, went for a CAT scan and was told he had lung cancer. He passed in December of 2001. He only lived 10 months from his diagnosis, even though he had great care at MD Anderson. He always would say, I don't know what people do that don't have these supports built into their lives the way we do. And that was always in his mind. There needs to be something that's non-medical where people can go and get what they need supportive-wise and information-wise.
Mimi and her husband, Stewart, who were named after, had a vision that there was more to cancer than the diagnosis and treatment plan. And it was important to start to develop an agency in the community that could support that. We are where we are today because of the community, the volunteers, the staff, the vision, and it's been amazing to be a part of the growth and watching how that has gotten us where we are today.
This was born out of someone who lived through the tragedy of cancer and then did something about it. Don't we all wish we could say that, that we had done things like that? It's such a privilege. It's just absolutely a privilege to be able to do what I do and to see the difference I can make.
Can't say enough about Mimi because she is the glue. I've been with them for 22 years now, and they've been open for 20. When people walk in here, and they're frightened. They always are. But when they see this place and the colors and the gentleness of the staff and the volunteers, we have some great volunteers. It's all gels.
Every time I walk in the door, I just feel like welcomed and thanked and appreciated. Meeting others who could be going through what you're going through is very helpful.
I just hope we always have the dedicated staff that we have now because they're such a great team and they have the compassion for the mission. So many of them are cancer survivors themselves.
We offer these services, these ancillary services that I don't believe are offered anywhere else to the patients, the participants that I work with, the families that I work with. Some of them might even say to me, well, I don't feel that strong, but they are strong people.
Oftentimes, we find that participants feel that there might be something missing in that human component, that they want to talk about how they're feeling. They need a hug. They want hands-on touch that's not to prod them or poke them or administer medicine, but just to help them find healing energy of their body and just relax and find peace. Some people have families, some people are facing this battle alone. And Stewart's is here for every person.
I initially started the journey with Stewart's Caring Places in hopes to volunteer. And during that time, I unexpectedly got diagnosed with stage 2 invasive ductal carcinoma, breast cancer. And instead, I sort of shifted my focus to obviously utilizing the services. I think once you walk in, you see what a community feel it has.
You just walk in and the atmosphere is so friendly. And I'm just grateful that the volunteers that come, they're so loving and so caring, and they want to be here. They want to give you what you need, because without the massages, I just think that I really wouldn't be at the point that I'm at now.
I came here and I introduced myself. I have stage 4 metastatic prostate cancer, and it didn't matter to them. They just showed me what was available to me. I didn't know what I needed.
And you become part of the family because if something happens, we're all there for each other.
It was just an entire a life-changing experience. So I needed someone in some place where I could go, where people understood and they could relate. And when I came here, it was a small slice of heaven in a big choppy water. Like I was in the ocean and I was drowning, and the skies opened and Stewart said, come in. Every moment that I'm here, I forget that I have cancer. And the people that work here, I call them mini angels.
It's been an honor and a privilege to be part of Stewart's Caring Place from the beginning. And I want to thank Mimi and Stewart for their vision, and our board and staff and community. And we are where we are today because of you.
Some people just say, this saved my life, having a place like this to come. I mean, who gets to hear that? I always say I'm a very fortunate person who's had unfortunate things happen, of course, as we all have. But out of that has come something so good. So I feel lucky for that.